exciting.
Runners are who you want them to be.
I'm sure you do. Even if you don't, a beautiful girl like you will say that you are. Well, welcome to Boston. I'm sure you've run Boston before.
No, this is my first time.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's just an experience from beginning to end.
But now
Just
you
come out
just,
easy.
you know,
Yes.
Suck you in.
Suck
Just suck you in. Just go nice and easy. And then if you feel good, pick it up later.
Yeah, start hearing the crowds and stuff. It should be a good time.
Crowds non-stop.
Is it? Perfect. So you're done? Thank you.
Very yellow. That is true.
Do you think that fits?
That fits very well.
That is the official.
I do like the color.
No problem.
I guess they fit. Does that fit okay?
You're running? This is your marathon? Yeah. We're actually celebrating 4 years of this.
I'm still very curious about these dang on cloud. Well, tomorrow, that's where we're meeting up about this. Sort of, yeah. Those probably will see the same amount that they're offering. Yeah, we do. Oh, look at the palm
So, the trick, these are your handles here.
Yep.
And you just rest on your quad, you push and twist up. And you can do here, and you can rotate it quad. So, right here. Push down and twist up.
Oh, like it doesn't.
Push down, twist up.
Oh my god.
Imagine if we had this in our school.
We love these guys. Well, that was kind of an unexpected pleasure there. We were looking at the Run Disney stuff, as you see behind us, and we mentioned to one of the ladies who works here, that we were going to be doing the races. The general registration doesn't open up until Tuesday. Today is Saturday. And they said, well, we have an arrangement that we can let you register today. So we signed up for the races.
We're in Boston.
We're having a wicked good time here. We're here for the Boston Marathon, which Chelsea is partaking in. She's going to do some incredible running on that on Monday. And we just went to the expo.
Jinxed.
Well, compared to me, we always do incredible work. Went to the expo here at the Heinz Center.
There's a first name there, but I don't
We're
remember.
not sure what the first name is. That's down the street from where we are now, and then behind us, I think you can see the finish line.
They actually have part of the block closed off, so you could go and walk on it.
Yep,
I
so
always
there
wondered
you-
how those Instagram photos got taken.
That's how. Anyhow, so we're just exploring Boston today. It's Saturday, so we'll have tomorrow, and then the race is on Monday.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe we might have stuff from tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, really.
It was a huge expo, and there's
That was
so many
big.
people.
Yeah, it's incredibly crowded here in Boston and on the street here.
Yeah.
Just so many people. It's almost hard to walk down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's so crowded.
For the third time, I saw an old school running friend,
What's his name again?
Matt Hensley. But I was like, this time let's sit and try the product you're using, and it was great.
Yeah.
We didn't buy it, but it was still really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was nice. That was a side note. Mom and Dad are here too.
Somewhere in Boston.
No, they went to watch a game at Fenway.
So we're gonna catch up with them later at the hotel.
Yeah, there's like a big TV screen.
Yeah, over there.
Somehow this is bigger than Chicago.
It does seem. It seems more eventful than Chicago did. Somehow, not sure how.
It's quite overwhelming, but the spirit is still underlining good.
It's true. Anyhow, more later.
I think we get out.
I feel like you're going hunting.
Hey Larry. Thank you. Thank you.
I am proud of you. I'm already excited.
I'm already like, I don't know.
So we just dropped Chelsea off downstairs. She took the shuttle, is taking the shuttle bus to the start of the race, where she's going to be sitting for a couple of hours in the rain. And it is raining today. I think you saw footage of that. There's a front moving through right now, and it's very stormy. But I think it's going to get better as the day goes on here. So there may even be a lull in the rain during the race, but we're expecting rain all day long. So we're going to hopefully see her in Natick, and then we're going to try and take the train in and catch her at the finish line. Don't know how that's going to work out. We're expecting the train to be pretty crowded when we get on it. We'll see how that works out.
I'm gonna grab a bagel. Can I get a plain bagel, please? Thank you.
Bridges that will get you across into the big tent, the first tent that you see.
We're here in Natick by the firehouse over here on a little bit of a hill, so we have kind of a good view of the road. I think it's still like an hour before the race actually starts, so another hour and maybe a half before she gets here. Yeah, nice long wait, but we have our location. I'm sure a crowd will come along and take some spots from us, but it's a good location. There's actually one of the official photographers here as well at this spot, so hopefully it'll be nice.
Yes, she's been running ever since she was in second grade. She's a college runner too.
Oh yeah, what
She got a running scholarship. It was a small Division II college.
Has she run the Boston Marathon before?
This was her first time, and she qualified at the Philadelphia Marathon.
Qualified at the Philadelphia Marathon?
I'll be back.
waiting for a train to take us to Boston, and then hopefully we'll meet Chelsea at the family meetup area. There's no chance I think they would ever get to the finish line. If Boston ran trains a little more frequently, say instead of the regular commuter schedule on a day like today and had it maybe every half hour, 45 minutes, then there was a good chance we could have gotten to the city and caught her at the finish line. But they're running it at basically the regular schedule. Then after Chelsea went by us, and that was around 11:45, the next train wasn't until 12:56. I don't get that schedule. That doesn't make sense. It's not even hourly. Anyhow, so we're going to try and take the train in to meet her at the finish area and the family meetup area, and hopefully that works out. Well, I mean, we're going to meet her there. I don't think we have a chance of ever seeing her at the finish line, though. So we'll hopefully have a picture that we can put in.
Boston.
The Boston
Everybody
Marathon.
knows that race out of like the zillion of
Yeah,
others.
we're talking about our experience with the race.
Prestigious. No, but I'm just
Prestigious.
saying. It was fun. There's so many spectators. I was warned about this and tried my best to follow was don't go too fast at the
At
beginning.
first. Yeah.
Because it's all downhill. And I tried my best to hold back and then hold back more, but I think I did for the most part, but I could have held back more. It was storming so bad that morning, and then the humidity after the rain ceased was intense, and then the heat starting to rise really made for a tougher race down the line where you run into the hills. And I got sunburn at the end of this.
Well, there was sun during the race.
And the hills in Newton, yeah. The last hill was the worst hill.
Not Heartbreak Hill, but later after that, or was that
No,
the last hill?
that was the last hill.
Yeah, so the famous Heartbreak Hill.
It was nice turning onto the street. It was such a big deal, but then I was having a miserable time, so I think that took away from my experience the nice celebration, all the people, and like the fact that I was running Boston. I was definitely a little hurt and upset, and so we didn't get any footage at the end because I was just bummed out. But
So let me fill you in on that a little bit. So like one of the last things you saw was us getting on the train, or me getting on the train, and then getting off the train, and that was it. Because the train was really crowded, there was no way to comfortably shoot without invading people's space, so we didn't shoot anything on the train. We got off, ran basically didn't run, but as quickly as we could get to the finish where Chelsea had been waiting for us, knowing that she hadn't been feeling well at the finish. And so to give her privacy, we didn't record anything of that. We maybe have a couple pictures, which we can show here.
stay close to the finish.
Next time you have to take the train again.
Getting back, yeah, and the train was not fun. Like the BAA did not. I don't know. I don't think they supplied.
They didn't do anything special. They clearly didn't do anything special, and that was actually really disappointing. As a spectator, they don't make it easier for you. They say, basically it's wherever you are, that's where you're going to watch from. You can't travel along the route at all.
But next year we're staying closer to the finish. I think next time I'm going to wear something with my name on it or something for people to shout out. I heard both from someone to do that and also just hearing people that did wear something with their name on it. Boston is definitely one that you have to do. You have to do it at some point if you can.
And we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
Or you're going to do it again.
I want redemption, and I want to enjoy it more. I think going into this, there was I tried to have that sense of relax, just have fun, but it's such a big race, and I think I just combination of getting overwhelmed and tired and all that. Yeah. Mom made a really awesome poster that she got for free. She blew up a picture. This is our cat.
This is Gracie. So anyhow, we plan to go back next year.
I already made reservations through Marathon Tours for the hotel that we stayed at. I really liked their services, and they offered bus services to the start. They offered services to the buses that took you to the start.
Yes.
And not everyone got that if you stayed at that hotel. So I decided I'm going to book through them again, and that's...
But this time
what I'm gonna do.
at the finish line, not earlier
We
on.
stayed at a great hotel, though.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Good service.
We enjoyed
There
it.
was plenty of stuff around. Boston pizza's not great.
Well, at least at that one place we went to.
We met up with Karl's niece and walked around Newbury Street and a lot of fun there. And also what was great about Boston was so many freaking runners. It got a little annoying at how many freaking runners
Well, I
there
think
were.
you'll see some of the footage there. I mean, it's just like you can look down the road and it's massive runners,
Yeah.
and it was like that almost nonstop. So, you know, you could tell when one wave ended and the other started because it got a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
But then it got thick again, and that's at 11 miles, and it was just nonstop sea of people running. It was incredible seeing all those people.
And there were also like shakeout runs the Sunday before where we met. There were so many other group runs. It was just insane. I mean, Boston's a big running city.
Yeah, clearly it is. Well, we enjoyed it, and we'll be back for more.